Hello, everybody. Hey, hey, hey. Hope y'all had a good day and are having a good night. Please like, share, and subscribe. This is going to be another collective reading. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay. Shuffle these cards up, then we're going to get right into this same thing. So one time for the one time. I'm going to do this one a little different today. But let's see what's the first few messages. Alright, Spirit, what could this reading be about? Who could this reading be for? Spirit, what could this reading be about? Who could it be for? Okay. So we got the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So this could be an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius that's in the reverse. They could be indecisive about something at this time. Feeling like they missed the opportunity. Feeling like they wasted their talent. Or they could be viewing someone as a waste of talent, a waste of potential. Or they could feel this way about themselves. Then we have defeat in the upright. So if this is how they're feeling about themselves, they could be feeling this way because they could feel like they failed to defeat someone, failed to make someone surrender something, walk away, make a change, self-sacrifice themselves. Whoever this is, they could also have a lack of communication. Whoever this fire sign is, they could also have Aquarius in their chart. They could have been very aggressive towards someone, trying to make them self-sabotage, trying to make them walk away, try to bully them, intimidate them, cause them pain. They could have been trying to do this while someone was resting as well. So you could have been resting, collective, while this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with Aquarius in their chart could have been doing this. So they could have been attacking you while you were resting. Or they could be trying to make it hard for you to rest. Or put you in a position to where you feel like you always have to rest, or that you need to relax due to stress that they are trying to cause. So they could want you to be in fair, collective. Then we got teamwork in the reverse. So they could have worked together with a Libra, or you could be a Libra, collective. They could have worked with a Capricorn. They could have got a Capricorn to do some research on you, to try to keep a track of your growth when it comes to something that you are hardworking and committed to. What else? Maybe they were trying to get this Capricorn to look in on you to see if you were wasting your talent, wasting your potential. They could have been attacking your crown, as well as your throat chakra and your third eye. And then we got set you up. So this person could have set you up. They could set you up with a group of people that they work together with that could have all been watching you, keeping a track of your growth. Hello. So maybe they are feeling like it's a missed opportunity to set you up, or they could have set you up and realized, like I said, they failed to defeat you. So the setup could have been for them to defeat you. And they tried to do this by constantly watching you, researching you, keeping a track of your growth, always watching you to see how they could defeat you or what they could do next when it comes to trying to bully you and intimidate you or cause you pain. Now, we do have pain on the defeat card, which also has the throat chakra card. So they could have tried to cause you pain to your throat or pain to your mouth so you cannot speak about something. Maybe in regards to this setup. So they could have not wanted you to speak on this setup. They could have also been attacking your third eye because you could be seeing what they are doing in regards to a setup, or you could see the setup before it comes or while they're, or know that it was them trying to attack you. And then we got unworthy. So they could have tried to make you seem like you were unworthy, collective. Could be something. It could have tried to make you seem unworthy in regards to something that you were hard on. They could have tried to make you seem unworthy so that you would feel like your talents were being wasted, like you had potential. Trying to make you feel or question if you should continue doing something or not. The- oh gosh. And we got loves how wet you get. So someone a part of this could love how wet you get. Collective. I don't know why that came out, but whatever. Then we got placing cameras everywhere you frequent. So these people could have, like I said, been following you around, watching you. They could have been placing cameras everywhere you frequent to keep tabs on you as well. And then we got graduation, because you could have graduated from something or a certain part of you, or from the old you. You could have graduated from that person you weren't once were. Or someone could have went to a physical graduation. This could be a child's graduation, a family member, or someone close. And then we got hidden in attic. So something could be hidden in someone's attic. This could be a camera, or this could be some sort of root work that they were doing that could be hidden in an attic. And we got Pisces, Mexican woman could have something hidden in an attic. I don't know if this is a thing or a person. Or a Pisces Mexican woman could be hidden in an attic. So someone could have set this woman up, and they could be hiding this woman in an attic. Then we got wants your unaliving to look natural. So they could have tried to do something to this Pisces Mexican woman in an attic, but try to make their unaliving look natural. So I don't know if they tried to make it seem like this person hung themselves or was doing something in the attic that they weren't supposed to be doing to make it look natural. Or this could be you, collective. I'm also getting too, if this Pisces Mexican woman, or this could be a Pisces woman of any race, they could have graduated, and after the graduation, they could have done this to this woman. So after pretty much everything died down, they could have done whatever they did to this woman and hid them in the attic. And then we got a dark-skinned slender male. So a dark-skinned slender male could have done this. Let's see what else. What else, Spirit? Shaking my head. Shaking my head. Now, I don't know if they were doing inappropriate things to this woman in the attic. So they can have someone held hostage in this attic doing inappropriate things to them. Then we got want to be with you and only you. So someone could want to be with you and only you. This could be a dark-skinned, slender male, or one of these signs here. A fire sign, an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Capricorn. But they could be a part of this setup, or this could just be what they like to do to feminine energies. Now, if these are feminines that graduate from their lower selves, they could not like that. And if they can't get them to go back to their lower selves, they could try to pretty much kidnap them or hold them hostage in an attic and have their way with them, or try to unalive them and make it look natural. But someone out of this situation is claiming they want to be with you and only you, collective. Someone name could be Barb, and that could be short for their name as well. Someone could be on a Greyhound, or they could be taking a Greyhound. They could be taking a Greyhound to get to you, collective. This could be a Capricorn male. So like I said, this Capricorn here that's been researching you, following you around, they could be taking a Greyhound to come towards you. Then we got moving in together. So they could want to move in together with you, collective, or someone a part of this. But they are contemplating on calling you. So they could want to call you, but they're contemplating on this. They could be indecisive, could be this fire sign, or could be this Capricorn. This Capricorn could just have fire in their chart. Oh, wow. Why I say, I don't know what band that is. What band is Police? It say the song name is Message in a Bottle. So yeah, someone could be contemplating on calling you. Maybe they have a message for you or something to tell you. Someone name could be K as well, or this could be short for their name, or their name could start with K. Then we have getting scripts from a person who works at a pharmacy. So yeah, these group of people that like to hold people hostage, they could like to get scripts from a pharmacy because they know someone that works at this pharmacy, and they could be using these prescriptions to give to these hostages or this hostage. But like, I think they do this to multiple feminine energies that has graduated from their lower selves. So they could, like I said, try to get them to change back to the way that they were, try to get them to self-sacrifice, indulge in inappropriate behavior. And when they can't do that, they become very aggressive. They start bullying these feminines and trying to intimidate them and cause them pain. And they can have cameras everywhere that these feminines frequent to be able to know their every move, to know when to come in or how to set them up. So if they get tired of trying to defeat them when it comes to root work as well as the bullying, causing them stress, causing them pain, causing them to be mentally overloaded, always needing to rest, if that doesn't work, or they could just be trying to tire these feminines out so that they could come and pretty much kidnap them or put them in a vulnerable state so that you would accept an offer to move in with one of these energies, or so that they could kidnap you. Now, they could be sending someone in to act like they want to be with you and only you, but really it could just be a part of this setup to get you to move in with them. And once you move in, they're going to be administering whatever these prescriptions are into your food and drinks so that they can make your unaliving look natural. And then they could possibly hide you in the attic after they've unalived you. And they could have already done this to a Pisces woman. It could be Mexican, or they could be any race but a Pisces woman that they could have already done this to. Then we got sees you as their sweetheart. So someone could see you as their sweetheart, but that's not stopping them from plotting on you, collective. Then we got get out now. So if you are near this person or if you moved in with this person, you need to get out now before things go left. Because like I said, this person could be pretending like they like you, like you're their sweetheart, like they want to be with you and only you, but this is only a part of the setup to make you feel comfortable when all the while they see you as unworthy anyway. I know I put unworthily. Hello. So we got October. So they could be planning to do this to another feminine by the month of October. Okay. So yeah, they could be planning to do this by the month of October. And then we have 28. So someone could be 28, could be one of these energies or whoever this Pisces woman is. But someone could be the age of 28. Hopefully they haven't done this 28 times, but we do have a lot of energies that's involved with this, so they can have their own separate victims. So like I said, we got all the fire signs: Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Aquarius, Libra, and Capricorn. And we had Capricorn out here twice. But each of them could all find their victims, and they just come together with whatever setup that they do. Someone could be a redhead, either you collective or this Pisces feminine, or one of these males could have like a reddish type hair. Someone's name could be Lacey as well. We got Lacey and Barb so far. Hello. And then we got enraged. So someone a part of this group could be enraged. It could be an Aries. So this Aries could be enraged because, like I said, they could be feeling like they missed the opportunity. Maybe this is an opportunity to set you up, collective. And also someone named could be Miss T as well. So maybe they feel like they didn't move quick enough when it came to a setup because they were indecisive. And this is how they feel like they missed the opportunity. Then we got taking the enemy's word. So someone could have been taking the enemy's word. Now, if this is the Aries that was taking the enemy's word, they could be enraged because they took the enemy's word in regards to you. So they could have been told something about you, but obviously it wasn't correct, because whatever this is has them enraged. So they could feel like they shouldn't have taken these people's word for something. Maybe these people told this person that they would be able to defeat you. Or these people could have tried to make it seem like it would be easy to defeat you if this Aries was trying to defeat you. So either this Aries is enraged because these people is having a hard time with defeating you, or they were told that you would be an easy target to defeat. Really? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad that you're okay. And then we got riding around with their friends looking for trouble. So like I said, these people could always ride around, lurk on their victims, place cameras if you frequent certain places. So they will always know when you visit these places. And they ride around with their friends looking on what to do next, how to start trouble with rap with. Damn, oh. Wow. Oh, well, I'm glad you survived that. And we got many involved. So there could be many people involved, or like I said, this could be a group of people that likes to do this, and they could have many people involved with trying to do this. Someone named could also be Timothy as well. Killing Me Softly is on as well. She said with his words, killing me softly. So like I said, someone could be coming in, try to butter you up, trying to say that they want you and only you, but just to kill you softly because they want to kill you. I meant not unalive you. and make it look natural. Any more for the collective spirit? Any more? Plenty more? What's the tea? For me, for me, for me, for we. God's daughter. I hear that. And that is obvious. Is there an insurance policy on my life? I mean, I would say so if they were trying to do that. That's what they do. They try to unalive you, make it look natural so that they could get insurance. That's the thing now, these insurance policies. Any more from my collective spirit? That's crazy how I flip. Why they keep flipping like that? That's funny. Unsent text. So we did have someone contemplating on calling you. Instead of calling you, they could be thinking about texting you. So they could be trying to figure out what they're going to say. I don't know why that just flipped out like that, but we got poverty in the upright. So you could be in poverty right now. This could also be how they set their victims up by putting a lot of obstacles in their victims' way to have them in poverty so it would be easy for them to watch them. And it's funny how placing cameras everywhere you frequent fell off the table. So they didn't want me to say that. But like I said, they could put you in poverty first so that even if all of their ideas don't work as far as being aggressive, trying to bully you, intimidate you, cause you pain don't work, that will be easier for them to try and kidnap you if they have you in poverty out in the cold. So you could be facing temporary financial difficulties. There could have been negative changes in your circumstances. So you could be struggling financially at this time, but this is the position that these people want you in. Any more from my collective spirit? Any more, plenty more. What's the tea for me, for we? Whoa. So we got foresight in the upright. So you could be getting foresight about this Aries, or this Aries could be getting foresight, and that's why they could be enraged. Now, if you're the one getting foresight on this Aries, they could be enraged because you were able to get foresight, even though these people have been attacking your third eye, trying to keep it closed, trying to make sure you don't see them coming or who exactly is involved when it comes to these setups. So they could be enraged due to your knowledge of what they've been doing, or they could be enraged because they could have got foresight when it comes to your enemies, if this is someone that isn't your enemy. They could be traveling right now, so this could be the person that's on Greyhound right now, whoever this Aries is. So they could be headed towards you or headed towards your country. They could be from a foreign country. Definitely. Now, they could feel like they would have a bright future if they were able to come to you. Now, they could have something to say to you, like I said. Or they could feel like if they are able to pull something off, that they will get reward from hard work. Thank you. And we have misunderstood. So this Aries could be feeling misunderstood when it comes to you, collective. The real version never made it past the rumors. Now they are stuck defending what they never said. So this person, like I said, has been contemplating on how to reach out to you either by text or by calling you, but they don't know what to say or if they should say anything. They could have been sitting on whatever this information is or whatever they have to say to you for a while. They could have heard some sort of rumors about you from your enemies, and they could have ran with whatever this was that was said about you. And that's why they could be enraged. Now, I don't know if they did something towards you, collective, because of whatever it is that they heard about you, but they could have. So they could have found out the truth in the situation, and they could be making a choice to put something to an end, trying to make better choices anymore. Then we got family feud in the upright. So they could be feuding with their family, or if this is someone that's feuding with your family, maybe they work together with your family. Now, this could be multiple families feuding with each other over something. Sometimes blood is thicker than water, and sometimes it's just thicker with drama, judgment, and silent grudges. So someone could have been holding a silent grudge on you, collective, and they could have spreaded something about you to an Aries. Or this Aries could have spreaded something about you. If this is someone a part of your family or a part of someone else's family, they could have judged you. Feel like they judged you wrong because they took the word of the enemy. So there could have been a lot of drama when it came to whatever this situation is because of whatever it is that they heard. So whatever these rumors are could have had them do something real negative or messed up to you. So I don't know if this is the person that wanted to get you set up because your enemies could have said something or told them something about you that wasn't true. So they could have been plotting on you ever since. Then we got the Emperor in the upright. For sure. So this Aries now could be a father figure or an older man. Now, I don't know if this is the same Aries. This could be a different Aries. So there could be multiple Aries a part of this. But there could be an emperor who's also an Aries that holds a position of power and authority. Maybe they judged you wrong. So yeah, they could have been controlling something, trying to dominate you, collective, because of whatever this information is or whatever they were told. So they could have been calling the shots in regards to something. High school girls from high school. I know, right? And then we got patience in a reverse. So whoever this emperor is, they could have been told that you were a failure or that they failed to try to get you to stop working, get you to overspend, get you to be in debt, as well as get you to be lazy so that you could be viewed as underqualified for something. So they could be telling this emperor what all hasn't worked for them when trying to set you up, collective. And this Aries could just be getting really pissed off. Because we got fire on this card. So they could be real fired up at this time. So this Aries could have tried to attack your security, your stability. And they could have orchestrated for you to be set up for these people to constantly research you, watch your growth, to try to stunt your growth. You're welcome. And then we got travel and news in the upright. So there could be a Sagittarius that could be traveling towards this Aries with speed. So they could be taking action, or this Aries could have demanded that this Sagittarius take action on you, collective, to try and have a romance with you, sweep you off your feet. So this Sagittarius could have been trying to get freed from something, and this Aries could have told this person, if they were able to come towards you, have exciting times with you, that they will be freed. Or if they could get you in a certain place, that they will be freed. So maybe this Sagittarius's job is to act like they want to have exciting times with you, act like they want romance with you, just to lead you to a certain place so these people could carry out this plan to set you up. So if you do have romance with the Sagittarius, you're more than likely not going to leave wherever that they take you, if this is a private setting that they take you. Is they're going to plan to drug you with whatever these prescriptions are that they get from this pharmacist. Now, this could be scripts to either unalive you slowly or to knock you out pretty much, so that they could take you where they want. For sure. So this Aries could be enraged that it even had to get to this point, because they could have been just counting on the fact of them being aggressive towards you, trying to bully you and intimidate you, cause you pain, will work, but it's not working. So now they got to take things to the next level by trying to get you to a certain place so that they could drug you and carry out the rest of this plan, so they could unalive you and make it look natural. Now, like I said, they could be trying to do this by October. So something could be happening in October. I normally state that this Aries energy is a judge, because he looks like pretty much a judge. So this could be a corrupt judge that's supposed to be practical, supposed to be disciplined, but whatever they were told, they could have felt like they needed to discipline you, collective. So they could have been real logical with how they went about this situation, trying to make it seem like they had no hand in it, or trying to give people time to do something before a court date. So they could be trying to get you out of here before a court date. Oh, yeah, he definitely did save your life. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. I hear that. God bless you as well. Kids that, oh, okay. Yeah, they be the main ones too. But yeah, whoever this judge is, this Aries, they're supposed to be a protector, but they're not protecting. Or they're trying to come off as if they are protecting and serving, and they're doing the opposite by allowing these people to do this. So I don't know what this court case is over, but we did bring up, like, with the insurance policies, it could be about an insurance policy or something that, or a court case that they know you will win if they don't get this done. Someone named could be Kayla as well. Someone named could be Jay, or this could be short for their name, or their name could start with J. So, baby, I still love her. Aww. And then we got Rodney. Someone's name could be Rodney as well. They could drive a black car. Any more from my collective spirit? Any more, plenty more. What's the tea for me, for we? What's the tea, spirit? What's the tea on these fools? Any more messages, spirit? So we got high-ranking Mason. So whoever this judge is, this Aries, they could be a high-ranking Mason. And then we got reach out. So you may need to reach out to someone, or someone could be wanting to reach out to you. This could be a high-ranking Mason. Maybe they need to reach out to you about a court case or a court date. But they could be procrastinating on doing this. Then we got stole your identity to put you in debt. So we did say that they were trying to put you in debt, and they could have stole your identity to do this. And then we got listen to the wrong people about you. So like I said, this Aries, they could have listened to the wrong people about you. And then we have tired of the drama. So you could be tired of the drama, collective. Someone could be a Virgo Latin woman, or just a Virgo woman, any race that could be tired of the drama. There could also be a Libra, or they could have Libra in their chart. Any more from my collective spirit? Whoa. So we got coma. So someone could be in a coma, or they could try to put someone in a coma as a last resort, so that someone won't be able to speak or show up at this court date. There could be a Scorpio Trinidad woman that's involved, or this Scorpio Trinidad woman could be in a coma. Maybe this person was going to speak on something, or they could have done this to a Scorpio Trinidad woman, but they could have made it out, but they could be in a coma. So I don't know if someone found this person unconscious somewhere and took them to a hospital, but they could be in a coma. Was Timmy involved though? Yes, he was. Because he definitely came out. Then we got Scotty. Someone named could also be named Scotty. This could be an Aquarius male, or there could be an Aquarius male involved. This could be the Aquarius male that could have been attacking your throat chakra, not wanting you to speak about something or about this situation in regards to what they're into, how they set people up. And this could have been the person that was orchestrating all the bullying, the intimidation, and causing you pain, trying to get you to indulge in inappropriate behavior. And this could be someone who doesn't has good communication. They don't know how to talk to people. Oh, wow. Well, I'm glad I could give more insight. And we got Rolling in the Deep by Dale on. What else for my collective spirit? Any more, plenty more. What's the tea for me, for we? What's the tea, spirit? Alright, what this is. So we got the Page of Wands in the reverse. So whoever this Sagittarius that they wanted to come towards you to try to get you in a certain place, they could be trying to get this person to keep quiet about what they sent them to do. So, so they could be trying to get this Sagittarius to be on a hush about them trying to make it seem like you were gullible, collective. Wanted this Sagittarius to be on a hush about them attacking your security, your stability, also trying to exhaust your energy. So they could have been stealing your energy, stealing your ideas, your creativity, not wanting you to be ambitious, not wanting you to meet your goals or make any plans. So they could be trying to get this person to be on a hush when they come towards you. So they could be telling this Sagittarius, you just need to go in and do what you are told. Just get this person. Your only job is to get this person where you need to get them to. Don't say anything about what we've been doing or try to pretty much, you know how people give information, like a little information that they really don't care about to make you feel comfortable. They could be telling this person, don't say anything. Your only job is to have romance with this person, have a good time with this person, so that you will be able to put something in their food and drinks while y'all are out having a good time, and you'll be able to take this person to either a hotel, a room, back home, or wherever they plan on taking you. So this Sagittarius could be someone that like to run their mouth a lot, because we got Page a one. Page energy is like childish, young-minded. I hear that. Then we got Charity and Giving in reverse. So yeah, these people could be doing this because they know that you are gifted or they wanted your gifts. So they didn't want you to receive any support, any help, so that they'll be able to carry this out, because they can know that you have some sort of money coming towards you or that's owed to you that they don't want you to receive, because they feel like this money will help you out. And they could want this for themselves as well as your gifts. If you are gifted when it comes to your creativity, so you could be really creative and you can have an energy about you that they want to take for themselves as well. So not only do you have money that's coming towards you, you are very gifted. You could be gifted in multiple ways. And these people could just want all of your gifts, everything that's supposed to come towards you, they could want it for themselves. And they feel like the only way they could have this is to get you out of here permanently, because they're not succeeding at anything else. They're not succeeding at trying to make you feel like you're unworthy when it comes to what you know you deserve. You know you deserve this money. You know you deserve support, help to get out of your situation. If you're in poverty, if you're facing financial loss at this time, or you've been left out, they know that you deserve this, but they don't want you to have it. Now, for a judge to be in on this, like I said, they could have listened to the wrong people, and they feel like they've done so much to where they have to carry this out because they don't want to get caught up right along with these people. Maybe they feel like at this court date that it's going to be revealed that they've been working with these people. So they could feel like either you collective or someone a part of this group is going to say something. Could be this Sagittarius. So this judge, this Aries, could feel like this Sagittarius is going to tell that they had them to send them out to do this to you, collective. Any, whoa. So we got attacking heavy. So these people could be attacking you heavy, attacking your root chakra, attacking your heart chakra, attacking your third eye, your throat chakra. And I think I saw your sacral. Let me see what that is. Where is it? No, that's your solar plexus. So they didn't want you to have willpower in the situation. They tried to strip you of everything so that they'll be able to do this. And like I said, they know that everything that they've been doing thus far isn't working, because they can't get you to a place where they could finish you off pretty much. They realize that attacking you heavy isn't working. They realize trying to bully you isn't working. Trying to make you feel unworthy. Them trying to steal your energy, exhaust your energy isn't working. Everything that they're trying to do is not working. Even sending people in to act like they care about you, they just want to be with you and only you, it's not working. There could also be a Gemini white male that's involved with attacking you heavy. That's a part of this. Any more for my collective spirit? Yep. Any more for my collective spirit? Any more, plenty more? What's the tea for me for a week? Damn. Okay. So we got will say / do anything to get their way. So this could be a Cancer Haitian man, or this could be a Cancer male of any race that will do or say anything to get their way. So a Cancer male could be coming towards you, trying to say that they want you and only you. Maybe they've sent multiple men towards you, collective, to try to say or do anything to get you to have romance with them or to move in with them, because like I said, they all know that you're in poverty. Hello. They all know that you're not in a good situation, that you could be out in the cold, so they know that you need somewhere to stay, or you could be having trouble with paying your bills, so they could be wanting to send any one that they can in to try to make it seem like they really like you, just so that you will move in with them. This could just be one of the ways that they could get you to a certain place to where they could hold you hostage. I hear that. Then we got not into name brands. So you could be someone that's not into name brands. Someone named could be Annie as well. Then we got an Aquarius white man. They could feel like they are superior to others. That could be involved. And we have depressed. So you could be depressed at this time, collective, or whoever this Aquarius white man that feels like they're superior to others, they could be depressed. Then we have a Pisces white woman. Then we have white supremacy. So these people could feel like they're superior of others. These could be people a part of the justice system that feels like they're superior over others, and that they could do whatever they want to others. So they feel like they call all the shots. They're able to dominate people, put them in certain positions based off of how they want things structured. And like I said, this Aries is the leader of all this because they're a judge. So they make the decision who has their freedom and who doesn't. So they could try to take others' freedom from them as well. So maybe they've even done that and that hasn't worked. So maybe they try to get you to self-sabotage or do some sort of inappropriate behavior so that they could get you locked up. And that hasn't worked either. For sure. And we got aunt. Someone's aunt could be involved, or this Pisces white woman could be someone's aunt. And we got proposing. So someone could be going as far as trying to propose to you, collective, so that you will move in with them. Because they could feel like this is a last resort, because you may not be linking up with anyone to have any romance with them or go anywhere with anyone. So they could be trying to propose. So like I said, whoever this is that's coming in now, they could be trying to act like they want to be with you and only you, just so that when they propose to you, that you say yes and you move in with them. Because if that's your husband or your wife, you would move in with them. So That's what they're trying to do. All to drug you and then hide you in a attic. And we got sleeping with multiple people, but always wishing it was you. So someone could be sleeping with a lot of people at this time, but always wishing it was you. Because like I said, if one of these people you had interactions with was physical with, they love how wet you get. So they could be sleeping with a lot of people, but always wishing it was you, because maybe these people aren't as moist as you. And then we got a Pisces black man that's involved. They could be obsessed with seeing things fall apart for you, collective. Now, this could be the person who's sleeping with multiple people, wishing it was you. So they could either be sending in this Pisces black man to come and propose to you, or someone else. Damn. Oh, shit. Then we got harvesting through sexual energy. So like I said, these people want your energy. You hold some sort of energy that they really want. They could be desperate over, because you could have a lot of ideas, unlimited ideas, be very creative, very talented, and they want it for themselves. Or your sexual energy could just be off the charts, as well as how wet you get. But like I said, they can harvest your gifts through your sexual energy. So they could also be doing sex magic on you as well as trying to send people in to have sex with you, sex with you. And then we got festival. So someone could be going to a festival, or they could have recently went to a festival. Or someone could be trying to take you out, have exciting times with you at a festival. So you know, when you're out at a festival, you're normally eating and drinking, just having a good time. And they could feel like you guys will be having so much of a good time that you wouldn't notice someone slipping something in your food or your drink. Someone named could be Marie as well as Brock. And we got a tow company, so be careful if your car is somewhere it shouldn't be, because they could be trying to get your car towed. Or collective, they could just be trying anything to get your car towed. Or you could have recently dealt with this, had a car towed. Then we got a Libra male. A Libra male could also be involved. This could be the person that was attacking your throat chakra as well, trying to make you restless, trying to put you in fear, have you in anxiety, cause you stress, cause you to feel like you always need to rest, always tired, or just trying to tire you out, mentally overload you. He's testing my gangster. Damn, bro. I hear that. So you could be a singer, collective, or someone could be a singer. So they could be trying to take your gifts as a singer as well. Maybe you have a nice voice. Salary. Then we got a Scorpio Spanish woman could be involved, or they could have had a victim that's a Scorpio Spanish woman. Their name could be Amanda. Someone could be Asian as well. And we have a Virgo Jamaican man could be involved. They could be in the state of Michigan. Hello. And we have Waffle House. So you could have recently went to a Waffle House, or someone could work at a Waffle House. This could be this Virgo Jamaican man in Michigan. They could work at a Waffle House that someone could have visited on Saturday. Or someone could be trying to take you to a Waffle House on Saturday. Damn, today. So be careful for anybody trying to take y'all out the Waffle House today. Now, this could be a Virgo man of any race. It doesn't have to be Jamaican. But if he's from Michigan or in the state of Michigan, I would be careful. Oh, that's good. Congrats on your own spot. To try it. That didn't work. Yeah, that's what they do. Try to lock you up, hold you hostage in any way they can. Then we got a Pisces Mexican man could be involved. Someone named could also be Ruthie. To marry him. Oh, damn. I wouldn't do it. And we got a Capricorn that's involved in all this. This could be the one that's been doing research trying to block your third eye collective. Their name could be Vince. They could have been very committed to researching you, following you around, trying to keep a track of your progress when it comes to your growth. So they've been trying to keep your third eye closed, whoever this Capricorn named Vince is. Oh, thank you. Hello. And we got a Leo that's involved. This Leo, they could be one of the ones that's indecisive at this time on reaching out to you, collective, feeling like they missed the opportunity with you or to do something to you, feeling like they wasted their talent. Then we have Best Buy. Someone could work at Best Buy, or you could have recently visited a Best Buy. There could also be a Capricorn black man who has long hair. So we got like 1, 2, 3, damn, 4 Capricorns. 4 times Capricorn came out. So Capricorn is in this thing heavy. Now, whoever this Capricorn black man is that has long hair, they could be dark-skinned, who's involved in this. Then we got a Taurus Haitian woman, or someone named is Camilla. And we got a Libra black man that's also involved. They could be an older man. They could have a salt and pepper look or a salt and pepper hair, whether they're beard or their hair all around. They could drive for Uber or Lyft, or they could take Uber or Lyft a lot. Whoever this Libra man is with salt and pepper here. Charm. Why, thank you. And then we have a Taurus male could also be involved in this. We did have Taurus right here trying to take your gifts, trying to make sure you don't get support and help, blocking your heart chakra. Let's see what else. Well, thanks for the good luck. Nobody knows. Oh. So we got the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So there could also be a Leo female, or this could be a Leo male that's in feminine energy, but could be a Leo female that's very aggressive as well, very demanding, overbearing. They could be nosy as well, and as well in on the bullying. So whoever this Leo female is, they could be coupled up with one of these energies, married to one of these energies, or they could just be in the justice system as well, because they sit on the throne. But like I said, they're in the reverse, so they're definitely a part of this group that feels superior to others. So like I said, this could be a lot of people in the justice system working with other people, and they could be working with these people demanding that they do certain things to keep their freedom. So they bribe these people with keeping their freedom if they're able to do what it is that they're told they have to do. So this could be like blackmail pretty much. They have things, crimes that these people have committed. Now this could be a lot of men that they go after in particular that committed crimes that they try to get to bully and intimidate feminine energies. And if they're able to set them up, succeed at a plan or a plot that they have for these feminines, then they're able to keep their freedom. If they don't succeed, they will lose their freedom. They will go back to prison, go back to jail. And then we have fantasy world in the upright. These people could be in a fantasy world, or they wanted you to be in a fantasy world collective. They wanted your head to be in a cloud, so they could have been attacking your heart chakra as well as your third eye, so you wouldn't see these men coming, or really felt like they were actually for you or wanting something with you. They wanted your head to be in a cloud, heart chasing fairy tales, so that you would believe what these men were coming towards you, telling you, selling you a dream of love, like they really wanted to be with you, so that you would get lost in all that they were saying to you, all that they were claiming to want with you, especially when it comes to proposing to you. They wanted you to really think that it was just like a fairy tale situation, for someone to be proposing, for someone to really want marriage with you. And this is, like I said, all to continue on with this plot to set you up. And then we got pain in the reverse. Nothing too bad. So we got pain in a reverse. So you could be releasing the pain that these people has caused you, and overcoming the depression. We did have depressed here. So at one point you could have been depressed because you had so many people that were involved with coming up against you in multiple ways, constantly trying to set you up, constantly trying to put you in your head, make you feel like you weren't worthy, constantly making you feel left out, having you out in the cold, keeping you out in the cold. But you could have released the pain, like I said, and overcame the depression and started being more positive, more optimistic, and just chose to give forgiveness. Now, if someone a part of this group or multiple people you could have dealt with or known personally, you could be not only giving forgiveness, but you could be giving forgiveness for yourself, not these people. Because you are someone that does the work. You could have put the work in on yourself when it comes to your growth. So like I said, they go for feminine energies that has graduated from their lower selves. So you definitely did the work and grew. You focus on healing patterns and continued healing, owning your truth and unlearning survival mode. So even if you were in survival mode, you were continue on learning ways on how to get out of survival mode. 7 decades. Damn. Shoot, I don't fuck with nobody either. Any more, plenty more. What's the tea for me, for we, for my collective spirit? So we got status symbol in the reverse. So you are not someone who chases status symbols, collective, because you put the work in on yourself. You graduated from your lower self. You are someone that wants someone of substance. So you cannot be allowing these people to come in and gaslight you, pretend like they like you, have your head all in the clouds. You could be seeing things for what they are. So you are not someone who is empty inside. And these people don't like that because they could be empty inside. Because they like to chase status symbols instead of substance. So they could have wanted you to feel how they feel. Because they refuse to do the work on themselves. And they could like to try and bully people to feel better about themselves. Or like I said, to feel superior. Any more from my collective spirit? Any more, plenty more. What's the tea for me, for we? What's the tea with these seals? So we got isolation in the upright. So they could have tried to isolate you, collective, like I said, get you all by yourself. So any of these plots would be able to work, or that it would be easier for them to succeed. So they could have wanted you to feel trapped, like there was no way out or no way where to go, or like there was just no help. So they wanted you to feel like you were in a crisis, you were helpless, hopeless, powerless, and wanted you trapped by fear. They wanted to restrict you. So like I said, they could have wanted you locked up, locked away, whether if in a jail cell or in an attic somewhere. And then we have the star in the upright. So they could have done all this all because you are this star energy. You're very peaceful. All you want is peace. And you could be very hopeful, very inspirational, very creative, like I said. And you had the ability to persevere through everything that they were throwing at you and trying to do to you. Because you could be very spiritual. And you're just focused on healing and trying to be more positive, regardless of what they've done to you. Thank you. So you could be very content with your spiritual journey, with learning more. You could be getting a lot of dreams at this time as well. You could be pouring into yourself as well. And you could be someone who loves your natural body. So you could be learning how to love you for you. Learning how to love you naked. So if y'all never heard the song Naked by LMA and Sammy, go listen to that. Might get you in your feelings a little bit, but it's a good song. It's just very heartfelt because it's deep. But yeah, you could just be learning how to love yourself in and out. All of you. Head to toe. You're welcome. Thank you. So we got clean slate in the reverse. So someone could be wanting a clean slate with you or coming to act like they want a clean slate with you, but it's just to get you off of your path of healing yourself. They don't want you to be healed because they never wanted you to graduate from your lower self in the first place. So now that you have graduated, they're trying to do any and everything to get you off your path because they don't want you healed so that they could come in and pretend. That's all they want to do is pretend so that they could carry this setup out and complete what it is that they have to complete before October. October is the deadline. And that ain't too far away. We already in August. So these people could really be attacking you heavy, trying to come towards you fast to get this done. And like I said, they could be even pretending like they want a clean slate with you, but you could know that they don't really want a clean slate. You could see them for exactly who they are. You could just want peace right now, so you're not even wanting to deal with anyone. You're having faith at this time, just allowing God to guide you. You're just believing in God right now, having faith. So you could also, like I said, don't want to have a clean slate with someone or don't care if someone wants a clean slate with you. What? Any more for the collective? So we got backed up. So someone could be backed up. And that could be why they're wanting to come towards you as well. Or someone may need to back something up. Now, this could be something that they've done. Or something could have been backed up onto a drive or in a certain place. This could be something that maybe you have something backed up. So you can have some sort of proof on these people. Then we have 2008. So something significant could have happened in 2008. And whatever this is, you could have it backed up, like I said, on a hard drive or in a certain place where you are able to save this. Whatever it is that happened in the year 2008. Or these people could have been watching you since the year of 2008 as well. Do the work to be me. I hear that. It's always a copycat, though. A tornado. Hey, yo. So we got BBL. So someone can have a BBL, either you collective or someone that is involved. This could be a Libra, or you could be a Libra, and you could be sitting pretty at this time. Then we have a YouTube reader that's on payroll as well, working with these people. They could be giving false messages. So whoever this false reader is on YouTube that's on the payroll, they could be trying to get you to fall for a trap, collective. So they could be giving the wrong information on purpose. Then we got ego driven. So this person could be ego driven. This could be a Cancer Spanish woman. So they could be one of the YouTube readers on payroll. Someone named could be Miss Brown as well. And then we have Virginia. So someone could be from Virginia, traveling to or from. They could drive an Audi. Someone else could drive a Chevy as well. Then we got showstoppers. So these people are showstoppers, or think they are. They try to stop your show, stop your shine, because they know that you are this star. So they are trying any and everything to try to stop your show. And we got a Gemini Spanish man could also be involved. They're part of these showstoppers, but everything is at its grand finale. Like I said, they only have until October. So this is definitely the grand finale, or they're done for. And then we got a Libra Spanish woman that's also involved. Someone named could be Tony or Brooke that's involved. They could be an Aquarius. Someone named could also be Justin. This could be a Capricorn, Trinidad. Man, it's a lot of Capricorns up in here. They could have chose wrong. So they could have chose to side with these people. So they could have had a choice. So I don't know if these are one of the people that was in prison, locked up, and was giving a deal to have freedom if they were to do something towards you, collective. But whatever they done towards you, they could realize that they chose wrong. Some kind of drug. Yep. And we got in recovery from surgery. So this Capricorn, Trinidad man, whoever Justin is, they could be in recovery from surgery. So something could have happened to whoever Justin is, because of something that they could have done towards you. And that's how they know that they chose wrong, because whatever they chose to do towards you, collective, it could have backfired. And now they are in recovery from surgery. So whatever it is that backfired on them caused them to have to get surgery. And you can need an oil change, collective, as well. Or you could have recently got your oil changed. Someone could be sending out invitations. This could be the person that's trying to propose to you. And then we got rage baiting you to say they have a reason to treat you harshly. So these people could be rage baiting you a lot so that they could have a reason to treat you harshly. So they want to justify why they are treating you this way. So they want you to be enraged by what they are doing so they could point the finger at you and say that that's why they treat you the way that they do when it comes to this bullying and trying to intimidate you and cause you pain, even though you are someone who is genuine. And then we got yes. So like I said, you are someone who is genuine, but these people like to rage bait you a lot. And this very much so could have you upset some days because of all that you're going through and who's all involved. It's a lot of people involved, especially when you're dealing with the justice system and people that's supposed to protect and serve and they're doing the opposite. Yeah, that would piss me the hell off. It is pissing me the hell off because I have to go through this as well. So I get it. And we got laundering money through multiple businesses. So these people like to launder money through multiple businesses. So they can have a whole system of how they make money aside from their actual positions and jobs. And then we have a Scorpio male could also be involved as well. They could be laundering money through multiple businesses. Hello. Excuse me. Let's see what else for my collective. Insurance policies, identity theft, taking people's stuff that belongs to them that they don't know they have, like wills, deeds, trusts. I mean, these are people of the justice system here. So they know how to do and what they do to be able to get away with the stuff that they get away with. Just like these people been hacking my devices. They deleted everything on my Facebook and I talked about it. And now it's been, what, a week later, if that, and they got my Facebook suspended. And all I really do is repost. I don't really post too much on there, but I guess because I had one post of my YouTube and they knew that that was going to draw or possibly draw people to my YouTube, they got my account suspended. But I don't know why they would do that if they deleted all my friends and everything anyway. They deleted everything off my Facebook. But this is what they do. Any more, spirit, for my collective? Any more, plenty more? What's the tea for me, for we? And then we got scam alert. So like I said, these people are scammers. They like to take money. It's not always just about money. Clout, access, reputation. There are many ways to get played. So like I said, it's not even just about the money, the clout, the access, and the reputation. They want your gifts. You are someone who is very gifted, very talented, and they want that. Your sexual energy could be very healing as well. You could be very healing. That's why this person on the card naked. Because it could be something very healing with your sexual energy. Maybe you can heal through sexual energy. So you could be able to rejuvenate, renew through your sexual energy, because you could be a healer. So you could be a natural healer, and they want that gift. They want all of your gifts because you could be multi-talented, very creative, a singer, and whatever else. And then we got strength in the upright. So you could have needed to have gained some inner strength, some courage, or there could be a Leo that's trying to be brave when coming towards you. They could be trying to build up some confidence before they come towards you. They could be wanting you to be compassionate towards them or show them some compassion. They could feel like they'll be able to tame you, or you could tame them, control them, or they could be trying to control you, collective, feeling like they will be able to tame you. Now, if they were self-doubting themselves, they could be overcoming this, and they could be focused on you. They could be trying to be patient, or this could be someone that you needed to have a lot of patience with, because they could have been very persuasive. And then we got justice in the reverse. So like I said, all of these people were involved with trying to do injustice to you. And they could be getting karma, or they know that if they don't do what they have to do before October, that they're going to receive bad karma. There could be people in the justice system losing their positions if they don't get this done, or if you show up to this court date, or if something is revealed at this court date, they can know that they're going to lose their positions from being corrupt, being dishonest. So they could be trying to avoid this by any means, even if that means taking you out, collective. So they don't want to suffer consequences. They don't want to give you justice. They don't want to have integrity. They don't want to be honest. They haven't learned their lesson when it came to doing this, because they feel like they still have the power. Then we have choice in the upright. So this Aries, they can have a choice to make. Now this choice could be whether or not if they're going to continue to be corrupt or to give you justice. But they could feel like the grass is greener on the other side when it comes to this plan that they have against you. And they could be anticipating this. But they could be very restless at this time, waiting for this to happen. Maybe they're trying to send in this Leo to carry this out. But they can know that this person has another person, and that they're deciding on if they want to stay or leave that person just to do this. We got foreigner on, cold as ice. So these people are cold as ice. Or they could feel like you're cold as ice. And then we have burning bridges. So these people could just be burning bridges with you, collective. It's not about closure. It's about cutting ties. Whatever connection existed, it's been torched beyond repair. So either a connection that you have with an Aries or a Leo could be torched beyond repair. So you could know that they're involved with trying to be unjust towards you, trying to scam you, trying to set you up. And then we have decision in the upright. So they could feel like they need to make a decision when it comes to trying to have a truce with you. But they could be sitting on the fence about this, feeling like it's a difficult decision. Because like I said, maybe they don't want to really have a clean slate with you or have a truce with you. But they know that they need to in order to carry this out. So they could be stressed out about this because they really don't want to do it because they view you as their opposition. Or they could know that you view them as your opposition. So they could be trying to face their fears when it comes to coming towards you. Maybe they feel like if they come towards you just to carry out this plan, that it will mess up the relationship that they have. So they could feel like they have divided loyalties. And that could be the loyalty to their spouse, their partner, as well as to this group. Let's see what else. Any more for my collective spirit? Any more, plenty more. What's the tea for me, for we? What's the tea for my collective? What is y'all? So we got frenemy in the reverse. So this person could be trying to come in like they're not a frenemy, like they're not a fake friend, like they're not two-faced, they don't have hidden intentions. Let me see, man. Do this person have hidden intentions for my collective? I ain't even want all that. I just wanted this card. Up, that should say maybe. So we got the maybe card. So they could be trying to make the decision if they're going to be loyal to you or loyal to this group. So their spouse could also be involved in this. So the decision could be between the loyalty of this group or you. So they could be trying to balance things out or try to see how they will be able to balance this situation when it comes to their loyalty between the two, you and this group. So they could be trying to adapt when it comes to trying to play loyal with you or the loyalty that they have to you, just so that they could come in and play with your life, play with your money. Or they could know that a Capricorn has been playing with your life and playing with your money. And you've been needing to adapt and be flexible. So they could know that there's been a lot of ups and downs because of this Capricorn. And then we got living large in the reverse. So this Capricorn could also be trying to adapt because they could have been living large, but because they've been losing a lot, There's been a lot of ups and downs. They could no longer be living large. Maybe they had to downsize. Or they could be shifting money, trying to make it seem like they're not living large, just to be able to keep some money hidden that they've been shifting, moving over from one account to another. Then we got sober life in the reverse. So this Capricorn could not be living a sober life. They could like to get drunk, get high. And we have villain vibes in the reverse. So they could be pretending like they're not the ones that's bringing chaos, that they're not the villain in your story. Then we got the audacity in the reverse as well. So whoever this Capricorn is, they could be trying to act like they weren't crossing your boundaries when it comes to playing with your life and playing with your money. Any more for my collective? Hello. Said, don't go around breaking young girls' hearts. Billie Jean by Michael Jackson is on. Somebody said the kid is not their son. So this Capricorn could be trying to say that a kid is not theirs. And we have works at a plant. So this could be someone who works at a plant, or someone works at a plant that could be a Pisces male. So they could have been working with this Pisces male. Like I said, these people could have regular jobs while also laundering money through multiple businesses. So these could also be business owners as well, who launder money through their businesses. Oh yeah, I was going to pull this. Alright, let's see what else from my collective spirit. Any more, plenty more. What's the tea for me, for me? So we got dirty money. So like I said, these people are definitely laundering money, stealing people's money, doing all types of illegal activity to be able to steal and launder money. And like I said, they have a whole organization doing this. And they have a lot of higher ups. Higher up is the leaders of all of this. And this is how they're able to do this. But they got some of these people involved that try to act like they're not living large to be able to try to hide the money that they receive. So these could be people, they could have homes, luxury homes in certain places, but they could stay in like smaller homes or small apartments to make it seem like they aren't making this money, or they don't have this money. So they could be waiting until someone is no longer here, or until a court case is over, to be able to spend money, or to be able to be in these homes that they have. So right now they could just be trying to adapt to pretend like they don't have this dirty money that they've been making. Then we got spiritually woke in the reverse. So these people are not spiritually woke. They're not self-aware. They're not cutting through illusions or detaching from their egos. They're very much so in their egos. And we have generational curse breaker in the reverse. So they may have not wanted you to break generational curses. Or these are people that couldn't break generational curses on their lineage because they refuse to awaken. Then we got loyalty in the upright. So like I said, someone could have divided loyalty towards you. So they could be deciding if they want to come and be trustworthy. Deciding on if they want to have a truce, to be a friend, to have your best interests. And then we got squad in the reverse. So like I said, this is someone that could be wanting to reconcile. They could be trying to say that they're a part of your soul tribe. Or they could have had close friends that were trying to make it seem like they were a part of their soul tribe and they're not. So these people that's supposed to be their close friends, they could have not wanted them to reconcile with you. If this is someone who's actually deciding to be loyal to you, collective, deciding to be trustworthy, their so-called friends may have not wanted them to. So they could have told this person that you aren't a part of their soul tribe, that you shouldn't be a part of the squad, or you can't be a part of the squad. They could have told this person that you weren't breaking generational curses and you weren't spiritually woke. Any more for my collective spirit? Any more, plenty more? What this is. So we got there's light at the end of the tunnel. Keep going. So regardless of what's going on right now, collective, just keep going, because there is light at the end of the tunnel. Because things are coming to a close. They got until October. And then we got healing journey. So you could be focused on your healing journey, like I said, and this star energy. Your vibrations could be high at this time, or you could just need to focus on vibrating at a high level so that abundant opportunities could be brought towards you or to come your way. And we got total hold the line on. So there could be a line of people trying to come towards you. And we got dancing with the devil. So beware with taking a risk with someone that's trying to come in and act like they want to be loyal to you. that they have your best interest, because you could actually be dancing with the devil, or this is what they want you to do. They want you to dance with the devil, take risks. And we got Matrix in the upright. So they could want you to take a risk, dance with the devil, so that you would be stuck and that you will repeat cycles. So that you wouldn't be able to break a generational curse or be spiritually woke. They want you to cancel out this graduation, go back to your lower self. And they want to do this by sending in the devil or someone in devil energy that's going to pull you or drag you back down. And they could be coming in charming, wanting to dance with you, wanting to take you out. Acting like they really care for you, giving you forehead kisses. You know what that means. Safety, security. So they could really be trying to make you feel safe just to pull you in. Also that you would be right back in this cycle. Then we got made man. So this person, they could wear a suit and tie. They could be self-made. They could be a leader, or they view themselves as being a leader, a businessman. This could be one of the men that has a business that they're laundering money out of, that wants to come towards you. Then we got cuffing season. So they could be coming in right before cuffing season so that they could get into this relationship with you, because they view you as being single and ready to mingle, ready for a relationship. So they're on the hunt for you. Or they could be thinking that you're on the hunt for someone, to be with someone, because cuffing season is around the corner. So these people know that you're due for a lucky break, collective. Like I said, they know that you have some money coming towards you, that you have abundant opportunities coming towards you as well, because you vibrate high and you focus on your healing, because you're really talented and creative. They know that good things are coming towards you, because you were able to see the light at the end of the tunnel and keep going. So they know that you're about to have this turning point and have good fortune, because you were able to have the willpower to withstand all of this and not give up or fall back into a cycle anymore. Then we got swept up. So whoever this made man is, they could be trying to come in, say that they are head over heels in love with you, claiming that they have intense emotions, or this is what they plan to do, have you all in your emotions, head over heels for them, so that they could trick you. So like I said, they could be coming in very charming, just to try to get you in your feelings. Any more for my collective? And we got the song on from Dirty Dancing, Owe It All to You. I don't know if that's the name of it. So, like I said, they could be wanting to come in and dance with you. The song off of Dirty Dancing. And get it? Dirty Dancing. So this could be someone that's dirty, the devil. Then we got spiritual awakening in the reverse. So they could be wanting to undo all the work that you've put in on yourself, collective. So this is someone who isn't spiritually awakened. So they're trying to take you back down. Wipe all that work you've done on yourself out so that you don't have this lucky break. Then we have skirt in the reverse. So this could have been someone that was running away from you, trying to escape you. But they could be coming back, crawling back as well. Now, they could be crawling back to you now that you're actually the runner in the situation, because you realize that you would have been taking a risk to dance with the devil if you were to deal with them, let them back in. If this is someone that you once dealt with, then we got memories in the reverse. So they probably could have been a runner trying to escape you to have you in your feelings, or thought that this will have you in your feelings so that you would be missing them, wanting to revisit the past with them, but you're not. I want to see who could, let's see, who could this made man be? Who could this made man be? So this could be a Gemini. Then we got the Lovers in the reverse. So like I said, this could be a Gemini. But they could have trust issues, whoever this Gemini is. They could be full of conflict, or they could be trying to bring conflict to you, or they could have in the past. So this is someone that you're disconnected with, or they feel the disconnect. But this is someone who doesn't want to take responsibility for causing conflict, for being the runner, trying to make you chase them. So they could have came in real charming, acting like they were trustworthy, just to run away from the connection or run away from you, just to try to have you in your head, just so that you would be missing them, wanting to revisit the past with them. But you don't trust this person, so you don't want to revisit the past. Like I said, you're not missing them because you know that they stir up a lot of conflict. You know that they refuse to take responsibility for their part in things. They fail to realize that they are the reason that y'all are disconnected. That there was a disconnect when it came to the connection. He actually wasn't that German. And we got making bank. So, like I said, these people know that you're about to be making bank. Not only do you have money that's owed to you, collective, you are about to have a lot of abundant opportunities coming your way because you are vibing so high, or you will be. And you will definitely be getting good fortune. And they know that this turning point will be coming towards you soon. Financial flow is increasing. A new level of wealth, power, and confidence is activating. And they don't want you to be confident because they want you to feel like you're unworthy of having this, of having wealth, having power, having confidence. Any more for my collective spirit? Any more? Plenty more. What's the tea? For me, for we. What's the tea, spirit? Let's see here. So we got ghost in the reverse. So if this is someone that ghosted you, collective, whoever this Gemini is, they could no longer want to ghost you. They could want to come back, like I said. Or if you ghosted this person, they don't want you to ghost them. They want you to miss them. They want you to revisit the past with them. They can know that you're a high priestess. So you could be very intuitive. You could be receiving downloads straight from the source, collective. So you could already know the type time that this Gemini is on. You just ain't having it. I'm trying not to curse. And we have chosen. So you could be a chosen one, collective. Like I say, you're very gifted, very talented. And these people want these gifts because you could be very healing, very talented in multiple ways. You have a divine mission. Ignite the fire within. So you got a mission to carry out, and these people don't want you to do that. So whatever your mission is, collective, it could be really big, bigger than you. And these people can know that because they've been doing so much work on you, because they're always looking into you. Could be looking in a crystal ball. They could have tried to read up on your future, see what is for you, or they could have done this. They could have worked with readers on YouTube that they have on payroll to give them personal messages while giving false messages to y'all. So they wanted to give false messages to the people that watch them on YouTube, but the people that is paying them, they're actually giving the real readings to them so that they will be able to know what's coming in your life. So they could know what you're meant to have or what you're meant to do. And that's as well why they've been trying to stop you. Then we got generational wealth in the reverse because they don't want you to have generational wealth. They don't want you to build for generations to come. They don't want you to have a legacy or be able to leave a legacy behind. They want you to be a nobody. They want you to view yourself as being a nobody. Want you to be wasting your talent and your potential. And we got reading up in the reverse. So they could be no longer wanting to research you anymore. Maybe they feel like they know all that they could know about you. Or maybe you're just closed off, not giving a lot, so they can't gain any more insight about you. So you could not either be on social media anymore, or you could just not be revealing too much about yourself to give them any insight. So they could be no longer wanting to research you anymore. Then we got new idea in the reverse. So they could be running out of ideas at this time because you could be holding back with what information you give about yourself or what you're doing. Maybe you're keeping what you're doing a secret. So they could be lacking ideas right now. Yep, we got Elton John on I'm Still Standing. So you are still standing, collective, even though these people did not want you to still be standing. Then we have high vibing in the reverse. They didn't want you high vibing. They didn't want you to be seen like you were a good vibe. They didn't want you to be able to live life to the fullest. And then we have Bye Felicia. So we got Prince on I Want to Be Your Lover. So someone could be claiming that they want to be your lover, but you like Bye Felicia. I don't want that. Peace out, my guy. Thank you, next. So you could be leaving this person right where they stand, right in the past. Hello. And not even caring about this person, not even caring about the fact that they ghosted you. So even if y'all did have good vibes together, you could be not caring about that. Then we got long call in the upright. So like I said, they could be coming towards you, acting like they want to go the long haul with you, but they're just in it to win it when it comes to falling through with this plot. And they feel like they have to act like they're invested in you and that they want long-term or have long-term intentions for you to be able to do this. Hello. Then we got strength in the reverse. So they could be losing strength at this time, or they could be wanting you to lose strength as well so that you won't keep going. And we got marriage proposal in the reverse. So like I said, you could know that it's BS, or if you don't, I'm telling you now, it is BS. So if they come proposing to you, you should reject it because they don't really want long term. It's just to carry out this plot. And if you do this, you're going to regret it. So they want to act like they want to take things to the next level, have a union with you, but it's just a setup. And we got Bonnie and Clyde in the reverse. Y'all won't be Bonnie and Clyde. It won't be a dedicated partnership. This person is going to switch as soon as they put that ring on your finger. Soon as they put that ring on your finger, they're going to start trying to make you feel like you're unworthy. They're going to try to chip away at your self-esteem while also putting prescription drugs in your food, in your drinks, chipping away at you mentally and physically every day. Then we got puzzled in the upright. So they could be confused right now. Or the object is to confuse you, conflict you, make you not know which way to go. If you should continue to move forward or go backward. So they want to confuse you, collective. And we got extra in the reverse. So they could no longer want to be extra with you. No longer want to be dramatic or try too hard. Now they could be confused on how you know that they don't really want a dedicated partnership with you, that they don't really want marriage. They're just doing it to get what they want. They could have tried to make it seem like you were extra, like you were too dramatic, trying too hard. Anymore. Be acting like you were trying too hard to hold in the reverse. So they could have thought that they had some secrets about you to reveal, but there's nothing to reveal. So they could have been doing research on you just to realize finding anything, because like I said, you could be keeping your moves or certain information about yourself to yourself so that these people can't gain any insight or get anything that they could use against you. So they have no secrets to reveal. The cat isn't out of the bag. Maybe they wanted you to be seen like you were untrustworthy, but you're very trustworthy. Any last messages for the collective spirit? So we got rebound in the reverse. So someone could no longer want to be flighty with you, collective. No longer wanting to have you as a temporary option. Or that could be the plan, to come in and act like if they had you as a rebound before, they're not wanting you to have you as a rebound now. That they don't have unpredictable intentions. They have long-term intentions. Then we got make or break in the reverse. So maybe you're undecided on if you should give up on this person or connect with this person, allow them in. But like I said, you already graduated. It's here twice. So it's your decision on if you gonna move forward or go backwards. Because you learned your lesson. You leveled up and you're leveling up. As you acquired wisdom through all of this. But what you gonna do? You gonna go back into the same cycle? Or you gonna keep going? Choice is yours, collective. But that has been your reading. I hope you guys enjoy. Please like, share, and subscribe. Anybody want a personal read, have any questions, would like to have a vent session, or would like to donate, that information is in the description below this video. But yeah, I hope y'all have a good rest of the night. For some of y'all say morning. So hope you have a good morning as well as a good Saturday. Like I said, anybody being offered to go to the Waffle House today, be cautious, watch your food, watch your drinks, okay? But anyways, deuces, you means. Like, share, subscribe. I holla, 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 holla.